Hello and welcome to another Spiral Knights gear demonstration, and today we're going to be taking a look at the Nova driver, which is part of the Alchemer gun line, along with guns like the Magma driver and the Hail driver. To start things off, we're going to take a closer look at the gun itself, and as you can see, the gun has these vial type containers on both sides of it, and these containers are holding the liquid that are used for the gun's projectiles. So I'm guessing that the gun somehow pulls the liquid out and then it travels along this center part here and exits through the muzzle right there. Now of course the gun also features the standard circle with the dash running through it, except the Nova driver has two of them, so that's pretty interesting. And the gun also has a faint twilight aura that can be kind of difficult to make out, but it's just a nice little bonus feature if you look closely. Now let's actually get to the interesting part of this gun. Your clip contains 2 shots, then you'll need to reload, and each shot has the potential to ricochet twice off of objects and monsters alike. Now the charge attack is basically like the normal attack, except you have 4 shots that can ricochet off of the one large one. So let's take a closer look at that and fire it against the wall so we can see the ricochet. And as you can see, we have 4 separated pellets here with the potential to hit twice. So all in all, with the charge attack, you actually have a potential for 9 hits. You've got the main base hit, and then the 4 extra little side ricochets that can hit twice each. So you can actually rack up quite a few hits with this gun if you know how to use it properly. Now it's important to know that the Nova driver is dealing pure elemental damage. The shots also have that sweet ricochet ability that we just viewed, and this gun also has a higher base damage than some of the other elemental alchemers. If you recall, some of the other elemental alchemers are the Magma driver, Hail driver, and Storm driver. Now besides dealing elemental damage, these alchemers also have the ability to cause a status. The Nova driver doesn't, so to compensate for that, the Nova driver has a higher base elemental damage. Now naturally, since it's dealing elemental damage, it's going to be great when used against the undead and the construct families. Now let's actually take a look at how the ricochet works in the field. If you'll see right here, I fire a shot at the undead, it bounces off him after it kills him, it bounces off the wall, and then it goes and hits another undead. Now if you weren't able to quite keep track with that, the pattern was basically like a big N. We had one bounce and then another, and so we actually were able to hit 2 enemies with that one shot. So as you can see, you can come up with some pretty interesting combinations and actually some trick shot abilities with this gun. So if you are interested in getting the Nova driver, you'll first need to get your hands on the 2-star Prismatech Alchemer. So you take your 2-star to the 3-star Prismatech Alchemer Mark II. Then you take your Mark II to the 4-star Prisma driver. And finally, you take your Prisma driver to the 5-star Nova driver. So thanks for watching this video. Hopefully you learned a few things about the Nova driver. And I apologize for the recent kind of lapse in uploads because it's finals time in college and that gets, a little bit hectic. So I'll try to get back on the schedule and I'll see you guys in Spiral Knights.